Hello and welcome to a Sky Racing News Update. Plenty to get through today, and let's start with the Everest. And Chautauqua's hopes of gaining a slot in the big race are still alive, with slot owners Neil Werrett and Max Whitby confirming the Grey Flash is still in the hunt for the final spot in the Rich race. Werrett and Whitby will wait until after Friday night's Moir Stakes at Moonee Valley before making a decision on who will represent them in the $13 million race next month. Chautauqua is set to trial between races at Moonee Valley this Friday night and needs to jump out of the barriers to the satisfaction of stewards before he can be cleared to race again. Max Whitby said Chautauqua is one of a number of horses they are considering, with Sir Rupert Clarke's stakes winner Jungle Cat, Graf and Le Romain others mentioned. Irish Everest contender US Navy flag arrived safely into Sydney yesterday and is getting used to his surroundings at the Canterbury Quarantine Centre. He had a look around the Canterbury track this morning, and the July Cup winner will represent Coolmore in the big race and is considered a $17 chance with Tab. Trapeze Artist remains the favourite there at $5. Sydney jockey James Innes Jr. has received a golden opportunity to win his first Group 1 when he pilots Bill Ritchie Stakes winner Siege of Quebec in the Tab Epsom at Randwick this Saturday. Meanwhile, Bjorn Baker has confirmed this morning Champagne Cuddles will line up in the Epsom with Craig Newitt to ride, while Godolphin will give serious consideration today as to whether Hartnell will run in the $1 million feature. Chris Waller is expected to have 7 or 8 runners in the Rich Epsom, with 2 of them, D'Argento and Unforgotten, currently vying for favouritism. Mark Newnham will decide early this week whether to pay a late entry fee for last Wednesday's Warwick Farm winner Nikita Jane to run in the Group 1 Fly Stakes at Randwick this Saturday. Confirmed runners in the Fly Stakes at this stage include favourite Miss Fabulous, Aristocratic Miss, Baccarat Baby, Fiesta Fundamentalist, Maid of Heaven, Mizzy, Uhud, Pretty in Pink and Santa Catarina. Miss Fabulous just $2.50 there after a brilliant win last time out. Prolific owner Lloyd Williams is set to send 2 horses to Sydney this weekend, with the Taj Mahal poised to run in the Hill Stakes and midterm in the Group 1 Metropolitan. In other Metropolitan news, jockey Dean Holland has picked up the ride on $9 chance Miss Admiration after a tough victory in the Group 3 JRR Trophy at Rose Hill on Saturday. Brimmer Mox is the $5 favourite there in a pretty open edition of the Metropolitan. Ron Quinton has sent Group 1 winner Daisy Doom to the paddock after she finished last in Saturday's Golden Pendant at Rose Hill. Mick Price has also confirmed ATC Oaks runner-up in the Autumn High Arm has gone for a spell after beating just 2 runners home in the Naturalism Stakes at Caulfield on Saturday. The Charlie Appleby trained Blair House is set to make his Australian debut in the Group 1 Underwood Stakes at Caulfield this Sunday. Blair House won a Group 1 in Dubai over 1,800 metres in March last year and will be ridden this Sunday by James McDonald. Finally, the Melbourne Cup is still on the agenda for international raider Torcedor, despite finishing last in a Group 1 race in Germany overnight. Torcedor drifted to $26 in the Melbourne Cup market, with Cross Counter, Kingswell Dream and Magic Circle the $13 equal favourites at this stage. That's all we have time for you for this Sky Racing News Update, but be sure to follow us on social media for all the latest throughout the day.